What's up, guys? It's Ricardo, JunkGuysdfw. Good morning on a great, beautiful Thursday morning. It rained here last night in the Dallas area, and today I wake up just hearing the news again about the economic disaster that we're having in the United States of America, the health pandemic disaster that's supposed to take us by storm. Now, I did a video a couple of days ago, a live video about how this coronavirus is affecting junk removal and how we should adapt to it. But, after seeing this morning, and I still agree on the video that I did a couple of days ago, but this morning I'm just reading other stuff, and I tend to look at the news a lot and CNN. I go over a few things. One thing you're going to notice also when you're doing junk removal, you're going to see a lot fewer trash bags on the streets, okay? I want to say that because we're in the junk removal service, okay? And what we do is we pick up people's trash, single items. We tend to do things like this, but I'm going to tell you something. As this thing worsens, you're going to be able to see and notice and recognize there's going to be less trash. There's going to be a lot less. Can I borrow your glasses, dude? I'm stupid in these glasses. Jesus fuck. Here. Where are those? Okay, I can't see myself anymore. And one of the things is that you have to be able to adapt to this, guys. If you're a small business like we all are here in junk removal, you're going to start notice fewer. Just the overall is going to be very slightly skimming, okay? Just the thing I was watching this morning was about New York City, how people every day leave their trash outside. But there was a newscast guy, and he was going down the street, and he noticed that nobody was putting their trash outside. And the reason people weren't putting their trash outside is because they're not buying food. They're not buying things to put their trash outside. So city officials are actually fearing that haulers may have to cut workers and shut down with the death of their business. You know what I mean? That's what they're assuming. Okay, that's what they're assuming. And they honestly, New York said that it might even worsen up and get even to a situation where most of these small business will just declare bankruptcy or just shut down due to the fact that they're not seeing any income come in. So this is what I was talking about the other day, is that be sure you have at least $1,000 saved. Now, you don't have to have a lot of money. And when I say $1,000, that's the same number that the U.S. government and Trump is saying that the Treasury wants to give to every American person in the United States. I'm saying $1,000, but it's not to pay your bills. It's not to pay utilities. It's for food for a month. That's for 29 days, 30 days to pay your bills. That's what they're assuming that people are going to do when the Federal Reserve and the President of the United States freezes the banks and puts a pause on any monetization, any money movements, anything monetary throughout the United States. With that, all right, sorry about that, guys. So I kind of lost you for a second. What we were doing, we were talking about what you should do in a crisis like this. One of the most important things is to save your money. Save some money, have some cash on hand. Don't go to the banks and start pulling money out of the banks. Don't do that, because the banks will always survive. Banks are going to survive no matter what. I'm going to tell you that. Banks are backed by the government. Banks are backed by bond, keeping the banking system alive. The more the banking system alive is the more money investors make. So be sure that for the next 30 days, if they do put a halt on the banks and they do put a halt on the United States of America, that be sure that you have some kind of money and that you're taking money out of your bank and got at least $1,000, the same $1,000 that the government is thinking of giving, the same amount of money that the U.S. government is thinking of giving to every American citizen. So we all know, as junk removal companies, that this situation hasn't got any better. First of all, the weather was really bad this year. The weather's been killing businesses, and business is slow. Overall, for junk haulers, trash removal is slow right now. It's a slow period. And a lot of people have been saying because it's election year, and I've been hearing a lot of rumors like that. I don't think it's that. I think the economy has just been seeing a hit, and this crisis with Corona was going to show up, and people started tightening their wallets. I think that's one of the things that happened, first of all, and that's when business started slowing down, but now it's gotten even worse. Do I think this situation is going to get better? Not at this moment. I think it's going to get worse. Business is going to slow down. Don't forget, guys, once that the government freezes banks, if they decide to do something that's going to be very drastic, and I think that's the last resort. Don't worry, there's not going to be zombies, apocalypse, people running around shooting people. I hear some of my friends getting guns, and I'm like, dude, people don't shoot each other like that for a pack of toilet paper. You know what I mean? It just doesn't happen. So don't think it's going to get that worse. I just don't see it ever getting that bad. But do be prepared for business to slow down incredibly if they put a pause on the banking system. Because why? There's not going to be any fuel. You cannot go to the gas station and pay for anything. There is a pause on money. That's all it's going to be. Here's what I wanted to go over. Another thing I wanted to talk to y'all is that if you're in the sanitation, in the hauling business, in the junk removal business, be prepared. I want to tell y'all something, and this is something and I want to say hi to Dana Hansen. What's up, Dana? And Life Boys, what does it say? Luda in the house. Be prepared. When this economy kicks back in place, you're going to see a super increase in money, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you a super increase in business, in junk removal, in junk hauling, sanitation, waste management. I'm going to tell you why. Here's why. If we are put on a quarantine, a federal quarantine, it is not up to the federal government to put us in a quarantine. It's not martial law. You're not going to see U.S. Helicopters land in, Army helicopters in the state and the city. You're going to see a lot of, here in our area, you'll see a lot of Dallas police officers enforcing law. Because why? Federal law really doesn't matter. It's city and state law that really matters. They're the ones that really can stop us from being in the quarantine. So when the city of Dallas is in a quarantine, you're going to start noticing human nature. What is human nature when I talk about that? Human nature is the fact that you're in close into a house for 30 days. You get bad anxiety. You get bad stress. You can't go outside. You can't work out. You can't do the normal things that you like doing, like going to shop. You can't do anything. So the human body starts taking hits. And you get antsy, and what do you start doing? You start cleaning. You start cutting grass. You start tearing down that shed. But you can't dump it anywhere. You can't lose it. You can't put it out in the front yard. And you start thinking to yourself, I need to remodel my garage. I'm going to start cleaning out my garage. So you start cleaning out your garage. And then you start realizing other things like, you know what? I've been sleeping on this couch for the last 30 days. I need a new couch. I got to get rid of this couch. This is human nature. It happens. And what these people are going to do, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to pick up the phone when the economy gets kicked back in. They're going to start picking up the phone. They're going to call junk removal companies, sanitation companies, waste management companies, and we're back in business again. So be ready for that. If you can hold on for 30 days, if on Sunday the president, because rumors have it, I read a few things that on Sunday, and these are correspondents for CNN, and we all know CNN's full of shit, but these are correspondents for CNN just saying that be careful. We might go into a quarantine on this Sunday, okay? And if we do, that's 30-day quarantine or 2 weeks quarantine, whatever it is. Be prepared that when the economy comes back, that you are prepared to make some money, because I think the business is going to kick in full gear. With that saying, guys, I wish everybody a lot of luck with their business. I'm hoping that people just stay tuned. And when I say stay tuned, I mean get ready and be equipped to survive this health disaster, this national health disaster that we'll never see in our lifetimes again. We'll never see something like this coronavirus taking over. We'll never see anything like this in lifetimes. So I said this in my video the other day. This is something that you talk to your kids and their kids about. You know what I mean? So again, with that, guys, I'll leave y'all alone today on a Thursday. I'm actually here with David Banda. David, come on, lean over though. I'll keep you busy. Okay, David. Me and David are actually working today together because Johnny has some kind of probation thing that he had to do, so he couldn't work for me. My boy Diego's in the jailhouse. What's up? And Johnny is in. He's doing some community service or something, but he couldn't be here today. So I called my boy David Banda, Junk Guys Dallas, and we're going to do a piano removal today. We have a hot tub removal, and we have to actually recycle something today. Hey Ricardo, Dallas, Texas, on shelter in place order. Really? Okay. And anyway, we have to recycle. I have about 8 water heaters in the. It weighing down my trailer so bad. I got to get rid of this. And another thing, I have a head cam video that I need to post. It's about a bed bug removal that we did, and it's kind of cool. The lady did not want the mattress to touch the ground. On the way out, we were only charging her 150, but I got it for 250 at the end because she made us do too much. But it's a great head cam video. I want you to see what we did to get this thing out of the truck, out of the apartment onto the truck, because we started thinking we got some minds here. So I'm gonna post that video in the next few days. Again, stay tuned to the channel, guys. If you like my videos, do not forget to subscribe over there on the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. Tell your friends about it. If you're looking for the 30 for 30, that's 30 minutes for $30 to talk to me about your junk removal business and you need some advice. I'm here for that. Again, I've also put more videos out of my e-learning videos. It's in the link below. Don't forget. Help me make some money because I really need to afford this Corvette. I will talk to y'all later, guys. So long, and for next time, stay healthy. Bye-bye, guys.